If you are a South African, first and foremost, you must come and represent South Africans here in Soweto. It's the best race in Mzansi. You must come and run it for sure. You can do any race around the country, but you must come and do this one.
We run to stay alive. That's the main purpose, really.
This is not just a race. This takes a man to qualify for this race.
Running on its own is a therapy. You know that when you train, you become stress-free. You know that even the difficulties that you come across in life, they are not there to stay.
First time Soweto Marathon, first 21 Ks was awesome. From Joburg, what an experience, recommended for everyone.
I'm happy that I did better than my time last year, thanks to my friend Tandaza here, who pushed me so much. I'm so happy. I had a great run, actually. Thank you very much.
Sport is good for health reasons, and sometimes, but it's also good for health in terms of heart attack, high blood. All those things are being reduced.
I'm a social runner. It's a part of my lifestyle as an entrepreneur. I need to stay fit so that I can produce and become productive in the office. I need to be inspirational. So it's very important for me to be an example and set the example of how a leader of a company is supposed to live.
I've been running it's been my third race, running 21 Ks, and I'm not in a team at the moment, but what I'm doing, it's a good cause. My father-in-law he was a runner, but then he passed on. He didn't even run a marathon, so he was running on the street doing it for his health, but he never ran a marathon. So today I'm doing it for him. It's for him so that where he is, I can live his legacy that he left on us.
The reason why I run, I just love fitness. Running, I feel like it just frees me in a way, you know. So and you know, I did this because I wanted to make my mother proud. And so may rest in peace because she passed. So yeah, she would be proud of me.
It's Lebu's first marathon, and she did it within 5 hours. So super proud of her. And then this run as well is in loving memory of her cousin Khomotso. And yeah, she did the things. So it's a bit emotional for her, but yeah, we pushed very hard. We didn't meet our targets, but it's a tick for 2 oceans. So yeah we'll try next time again to cut off 5 minutes.
It was overwhelming, I must say. It was my first 42, it was tough, but the reason I did it was for my late cousin who passed away in an accident. So this was dedicated to him, and I love him so much.
So Soweto Marathon is one of the races that is really dear to me, and I run in the way that I am. I call it suited up, where a friend of mine who's a prostate cancer survivor, Uturan is busy. I dedicate my runs to him all the time. All the years that I've been doing it, they're all to him. In as much as I disappointed him this time, I missed it by 10 minutes. My target was 5 hours, and I only managed to do it in 5:10, which was a bit of a disappointment.
I think I run to survive and to keep my mind still and my body fit.
I like it because it keeps me fit, and I get to meet different people, different religions, different cultures. I make friends.
The reason of running, I want to go away from alcohol and drugs. I want to relieve stress. I want to stay healthy. This is just a healthy style.
Since we know what nowadays, the food that we eat, the lifestyle that we live, it's bad. We need to train a lot, because if you don't train, then you'll be angeke ngize ngithi surprised by ukugula. Kuzaba khona ukugula okuningi ozaba nako. So kubalekile kakhulu ukuthi sijime, ukuthi si-avoide lokugula. And since sazi naloko ukuthi sikudlayo kukho right, nalempilo esiphilayo fast paced life, so you need to train. Kubalekile.
I run because it feels something up in my spirit, you know. I run because it heals me. It makes me feel better about myself. It makes life bearable.
Is to keep a healthy lifestyle as well as to challenge myself to the next level. So I'm quite sure that next year I will be ready for 42.
The more you are aging, it's about time that we need to invest on health initiative. We need to train more time. I wish to see people coming and join us for this reign of Soweto.
Yo, ndithanda nje ukugijima ngoba ndiyaqala kudala le nto 1989.
Just get off the couch. Just get off the couch. If you do, run 5, walk 100 meters, run 5 kilometers, walk 100 meters. Just do it. Just move. That's all.
Well, for fun, I'm a social runner. For health reason, just entertainment.
I ran more than 15 races, Soweto Marathons. As you can see here. But plenty, too many numbers.
We made a pact at the beginning of the year that we would do the 21K, and it was grueling, it was so tough, but we did it.
Yeah, it's time to move. It doesn't need anything expensive, just your running shoes, that's it.
I think it comes from the heart and the love of the sport. You need to initiate the love first for the sport so that you can start running.
I love it because it's one of my hobbies, and yeah, it's a part of who I am. I mean, I think it's I've been running from a young age, so I think it's in my genes, and I'll hopefully do a few more marathons after this one.
Running for human rights, and basically all I can say about Soweto Marathon, I've run the Two Oceans, I've run Pretoria marathons, and this one's got a sting in the tail, I tell you. But it's a fantastic race. I mean, the crowd is just incredible. There's such a vibe on the side of the roads. People are so helpful. And it's just been a fantastic time on the streets out there, even though maybe it wasn't such a happy ending.
Yes, it was the first time in Joburg, first time in Soweto Marathon. I enjoy it, but it was so much hills, but I finished strong.
The race was beautiful, all the beautiful scenery running through Soweto. It was awesome.
The experience was amazing. It was one of the best South African experiences I've ever had. Everyone just came together and supported each other, and I really loved it.
At the moment, I've got mixed emotions. I did better than last time, but I set a record of 3 hours and I finished in 3 hours 1 minute, so I'm a bit heartbroken, but I'm happy that I finished.
First 15K was okay, the last bit was a bit of a challenge, but overall a great race. I would encourage anyone to do it. It's something amazing. You run through parts of Soweto and that you've never seen in your life.
The experience was very nice. Hey, it's always challenging, especially towards your last 5Ks when you start on the Soweto highway. The steep is very terrible, but I managed it very well. Akuri experience yin'wana ya ku nandzika ngopfu. Hi tsutsuma hi tele. Ni dyondze swilo swa ku tala epatwini. One thing I ku tiyisela. Number 2 I ku swi kahle ngopfu ku va munhu a tshama a ri healthy every day. Swi ku nyika mihleketo ya kahle na miri wa kahle. So I love running very much.
Today I have already done 2:42s, and yeah, I love the atmosphere here, and I love the race, and love coming back again.
I'm running for Evander Gold Mines. I ran the 42 Ks, and it was gruesome because since my comrade, this is my first competitive race that I had, and I didn't train so well. And being my first Soweto Marathon, it was very hard. But next year, I'll be prepared for this.
At 15 Ks, it was hard for me, but when I go, I was feeling hot. So this is my 4th time doing 21 kilometers. So I would like to do 42 next time. Ngiyakhuthaza nina nisendlini ukuthi nigijime, nizivocavoce ukuze nenze ukuthi umzimba wenu ube nempilo. Kuyasiza kakhulu ukukhathala akubi khona. Khuthalani ngempela ngiyakhuthaza.
A slight wind, but otherwise perfect weather for running. You know, the weather played a big role today. It was nice and cool. There was a slight wind, but otherwise perfect weather for running.
No, the road was okay, the weather was okay.
refreshments were okay, but the normal monster Vilakasi, that's where we lost the time. Yeah.
It was fantastic. I've done Soweto before, but I feel this year there are more people cheering up on the road, and all the water tables, the atmosphere, and the people's running music is fantastic. It's a fantastic day on the road.
The weather was not graceful. It was a little bit hot, but anything else was good. The organizing was great. There was an ample food and water and drinks, and I met quite a lot of people that were really inspiring and wanting to motivate, and all was good. I really enjoyed it.
Thank you, Soweto, for giving us an absolutely awesome race.